I want to start by bringing to the microphone the first minister ever in the ministry, female minister in the Ministry of National Security, Olympian, who last week, believe me, celebrated her 61st birthday. She look like 61? 61? No, not 68. 61. Let's welcome Member of Parliament, Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn.
Juliet Cuthbert, you see life and not go on for you, but no member, you know. But what you people them say, and they want your rule for your next term, they want tear down and pop it down. Now listen what them I say, them I say. Them why you say you feel, but you are win our next term this year, right?
Juliet, now no worries. Show a labor right.
Shout, 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 shout.
East Central, are you ready to bring back Terry Long? Stronger with Terry Long. I'm a friend, you know, so I could not miss this. Deputy Leader, Chairman, Ministers of Government, Members of Parliament, Senators, and councillors, caretakers, the President of the Senate, who just gave us some history. And I really hope that you are listening to the message that he brought you this evening. Laborites, I come here to bring you greetings from the great constituency of West Rural St. Andrew. And we are going for the third term. And I know that you will be bringing back my brother, Alonda Terry Long, who I've been watching because I live in Portmore. So I have a vested interest in Portmore to make sure that we have all the members of Parliament for Portmore under the Jamaica Labour Party. And so I hope that you are all ready to make sure that you bring him back when the election is called. Laborites in East Central, and I see a couple of my constituents here this evening to support you. Yes, one from even foreign land, him living on him, come at Jamaica now, looking at him now. But East Central, I hear that the crime rate is down in East Central. And kudos to this government who has been working very hard. We made sure that a police post, we're listening government, we made sure that a police post was placed right here in Gregory Park, in East Central, St. Catherine, to make sure that we abate the crime. Labour Party people, this government has been working very hard to fight crime. We've been working very hard to make sure that we all receive prosperity and live under prosperity with this government. And this is why we have invested billions of Jamaican dollars to make sure that we secure our borders, that we make sure that we train more police officers, to make sure that we have more boots on the ground. We are building intelligence in the JCF and the JDF. That is what this government is doing. And so I know you hear a lot of people talking out there. The other day I hear Bunting come out and praising the JCF, which he should, because the JCF, they are doing a great job. But it's because of this government and the resources that we have provided to the Jamaica Constabulary Force, why we're seeing a 36% decrease in murder rate this year. And so, Jamaica Labour Party people and the wider Jamaica, we should not allow the PMP to come back and rule this country, not anytime soon. because we are making a difference in all spheres. When we look at what is happening under all of our ministers of government, they are making a difference. I see the Honorable Darrell Vaz in the audience this evening, and let me tell you, for the first time, we have a bus going through West Rural St. Andrew, all the way to Toms River into St. Mary. That is what this government is doing. And so we have to make sure that when the election is called, that we return this government. Labour Party people and Jamaica, we heard Rhoda Moy Crawford a while ago telling you how she, disseminated Bunting and put him out of power, out of Gordon House. And we do not want him back in Gordon House. He's been making the rounds trying to find a seat. He was a weak leader as the Minister of National Security. And now we hear him talking a bunch of foolishness out there as if he's a good leader. He did absolutely nothing to secure Jamaica when he was there. The Prime Minister and the Honorable Dr. Chang has been making the investment in this country to make sure that we are safe. And Labourites, I hope that you're watching and you see what is happening, and make sure that when the day is called, when the bell rings and Andrew Holness called the general election, that you will be out in your numbers to make sure you stand with your leader, Orlando Terry Long, and bring him back as your member of parliament for the third term. Again, East Central, I say to you, make sure you stick with him. He's a good Labourite. He's a good MP. I have watched the work that he's been doing right across East Central. I'm even jealous sometimes, MP, when I see the amount of roads that you're doing, but you are working, and I am very proud of you. Again, Labourites, make sure that you come out and stick with your member of parliament. Show a Labourites.
Vote for Labour.